Welcome to my channel. This is a continuation of single entry. We did in the last class we did with statement showing profit or loss. From here we are going to do how the statement of affairs will be done. Actually this has to be done first, but we did with opening capital as well closing capital. So now we'll see how the statement of affairs will be prepared. I already said that statement of affairs is just like a balance sheet, but here we don't get any tallied. Here we are going to get a balancing figure as capital. Okay, so we'll start with the problem. Here the question is, from the following balances of Shanti as on 31st December 2018, particulars rupees. I just gave the information. Bills receivable, bills payable, machinery, furniture, sundry creditors, stock, debtors and cash. Bills receivable is an asset. It's a current asset. Bills payable, it's a liability, current liability. Machinery, fixed asset, it comes under assets. Furniture, assets. Sundry creditor, it's a liability, current liability. Stock, it comes under assets, current assets. Debtors, it comes under asset, current assets. Cash, it comes under current assets. So we have to differentiate assets as well liabilities, and later on what are the balancing figure you're going to get, that is called as a capital. That will be our capital. Here we need to find the capital by using the balance sheet. That is, here in statement of affairs we are going to find the capital. That is the reason we are going to do this statement of affairs. But in generally balance sheet is nothing but we'll be recording the both entirely, the cash book as well passbook, and we are going to get a tally. But here we are going to find out the capital. For that reason we are going to do the statement of affairs. So we'll start. So first it is statement of affairs of Shanti as on 31st December 2018. First, what are the items is it? Just recorded. And here prepare a statement of affairs as on 31st December 2018. Calculate capital as at that date. So just is asking us to find out only the capital. We'll do it. First, bills receivable. It's an asset. So I'm writing here bills receivable. What's the amount? 6,000. Okay, I've written here. Okay. And next we have bills payable. It's an liability. Leave some space. Bills payable. What's the bills payable you have? 4,000. Next we have machinery. Machinery is an asset. Machinery. What's the amount you have machinery? 60,000. So I'm recording here 60,000. Next, furniture. Furniture is also an asset. Furniture. What is the amount furniture? 10,000. Okay. And next we have sundry creditors. Sundry creditors is an liability. So 25,000. Next, stock. Stock is an asset. Stock is how much? 45,000. Next, debtors. Debtors is also an asset. What's the debtors amount? 70,000. Next we have as cash. What's the amount for cash? 4,000. That's it. Here we don't get tallied. Just make a total. So you'll get, that's it. We wrote everything. Okay. So we'll make total 70, 76. First we have 76,000. Write together. Plus 49,000. Plus 70,000. So 0, 0, 0, 15, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1,95,000. So I'm recording here 1,95,000, and even here also 1,95,000. So anyhow this will be the rate of 25 plus 4, 29,000. So from 1,95,000 I am deducting 1,95,000 I am deducting 29,000. 0,009 9 from here 8 10 11 12 13 14 15 6 1,66,000. So this is called as capital. So balancing figure. So how much you got? 1,66,000. Okay, so this is how the problem. Okay, so first we are going to record all the assets, then liabilities. We'll take the total of these. We'll get 1,95,000, and we'll take total of this. What is the balance we are getting it? That is comes under a capital. That's it. So this is the answer. So you can find for the opening capital as well for the closing capital. Next we have the second question. On 1st April 2017, Ganesh started his business with a capital of 75,000. So he itself gave the capital. This is called as opening capital. Okay, so it started his business since he gave. So that means it's an opening capital. He did not maintain proper books of accounts. Following particulars are available from his books as on. So he is giving you the information relating to closing capital because they gave you already opening capital. So they're asking us to do a closing capital. So same way. So particulars they gave the information: cash, stock, bills receivable, land and building, debtors, creditors, cash at bank, and bills payable. So we know that cash is an asset, stock asset, bills receivable asset, land and building asset, debtors asset, creditors liabilities, cash at bank asset, bills payable liabilities. Okay, during the year he withdrew rupees 15,000 for his personal use. Personal use is nothing but drawings. He introduced a further capital of 20,000. During the year calculate profit or loss. So he is asking you to find out two things here. That is already opening capital they gave you. We are going to find out the closing capital based on this information, and we are going to find out the net profit based on this. Okay, that's it. We are going to do a two pro formas of this because already opening capital is there and we are finding out the closing capital. So now we will go with the problem. Statement of affairs as on 31/3/2018 because they gave you the opening capital. So here liabilities rupees, assets rupees. Okay, so here first we'll start cash. Cash is an asset. How much is the cash you have? 5,000. So I'm recording 5,000. Next you have stock 18,000. Stock is 18,000. Okay, and next we have bills receivable. Bills receivable 7,000. 7,000. Okay, next we have is land and building. Land and building. How much is the land and building? 30,000. Okay, and next debtors. Debtors 16,000. And next we have creditors. Creditors 6,000. So it's a liability. And next we have cash at bank. It's an asset. $24,000. Okay, and bills payable, it's a liability. 6,000. Okay, now we'll take the total of this. Take the total of this. Okay, we'll take the total of these all. So 5,000 plus 18,000 plus 7,000 plus 30,000 plus 16,000 plus 24,000. You are going to get 1 lakh. 1 lakh minus 12,000 is 1 lakh minus 12,000 80,000. So this is capital. This will get balancing figure. We got here 1 lakh. So we are ready with the closing capital. Okay, so already they gave us opening capital. So what is the opening capital they gave you in the question? Again I am writing here opening capital. They gave us the date. What the date they gave? Rupees 75,000. Okay, just now we found closing capital. Closing capital. How much we got closing capital? 88,000. Okay, and extra information they gave you, that is he withdrawn rupees 15,000 for personal use. That is nothing but a drawings. 18,000. Drawings, I'm sorry, 15,000. And next what they gave you? Further capital. Further capital. What is the further capital they gave you? Rupees 20,000. Okay, so we'll start with the problem. State particulars rupees. So capital as on, what is the closing capital date they gave you? 31st March 2018. Okay, next step, add the drawings, and next less what? Further capital, additional capital, anything, further capital, next less therefore adjusted capital, next less capital, that is opening capital as on 1. So already they gave you the dates, 1st April 2017, that is 1/4/2017. We'll see whether we'll get a profit or loss. Capital as on, we already written all the information over here. Capital as on, this is a closing capital, we have 88,000. So I'm posting here 88,000. Drawings 15,000. Okay, so further capital, it is 20,000. Just behind that you write off. Then capital as on 1/4, this is the opening capital, they gave you 75,000. Okay, that's it. Just linely you can write off. So next, add back 0 0 0 8 9 13 3 carry 1 9 10. Correct, 9 10. So 1,03,000. From 1,03,000 if you reduce minus 0 0 0 3 83,000. From 83,000 if you deduct 0 0 0, okay, from here 7 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 8. How much are you going to get? 8,000. From 83 if you deduct 75 you are going to get 8,000. Therefore we got a positive figure. Therefore profit made during the year. Okay, that's it. So in the question they gave you opening capital but they didn't give you closing capital, and statement related they gave information. You are going to write it like this. So statement of affairs you have to prepare. After statement of affairs you will get a closing capital. Already opening capital they have given, so we are preparing only one information, and later on we are going, based on this information we are going to prepare a statement. This is how we will be doing. Okay, so and our next question is based on 2. That is, they will be not giving opening capital and they will not be giving closing capital, but they give the information relating to opening capital as well closing capital. Based on this information, other information, we have to find out the net profit or loss. Okay, so we'll do. Prakash does not keep proper books of accounts. Following details are given from his records. Okay, particulars 2018-2019. So it will be the opening capital related, opening balance related, and 2019 is relating to closing balance related. So during the year he introduced further capital. So they gave you further capital and withdraw rupees 1000 per month. So we have to take yearly. So you have to convert into 12 months. Find the statement of profit or loss. Okay. So first here I have to find out the opening capital as well closing capital. So I need to prepare a statement of affairs just like a balance sheet. So first, statement of affairs of Mr. Prakash, okay, as on, what's the date, as on you can write as, because they gave you 2000 year, as on 2018. Okay, this is liabilities rupees, assets rupees. In the statement, same way, statement of affairs of Mr. Prakash as on 2019. So we'll get 2018 information, here we'll get 2019 information. We'll do cash. Cash 2000, cash comes under what? Asset. So 80,000, 90,000. So here I'm posting simultaneously. Cash, here it is 80,000. Here cash, how much? 90,000. Stock is also an asset. 1,80,000, 1,40,000. Stock, $1,80,000. Here stock, 1,40,000. Okay, next we have is debtor. Debtor is also an asset. Debtors, so we'll see the amount. Debtors 90,000, 2 lakhs. Here 90,000. Here debtors 2 lakhs. Next we have a sundry creditors. Sundry creditors is a complete liability. So 1,30,000, 2 lakhs. Sundry creditors. So 1,30,000. Here sundry creditors. How much have sundry creditors? 2 lakhs. Writing 2 lakhs. Okay. And next one we have is bank loan. Bank loan is also a loan itself is a liability. 60/60. So bank loan 60,000. Here bank loan 60,000. Okay. And next bills payable. It's a liability. 80/40. 80,000. $40,000. Next we have a plant. Plant is an asset. So plant 1 lakh. Plant 1 lakh. Okay, now we will take the total. Now we'll take the total of this. We'll get total 4,50,000. And here also you are going to post 4,50,000. Okay. This total will be 2,70,000. And from 4,50,000 deduct 2,70,000, you're going to get 1,80,000. So capital, what's the capital you will get? 1,80,000. This is our opening capital. This is our opening capital. Then let's find out our closing capital. So this total will be 7,30,000. So here also same 7,30,000. Okay, then capital. The total of this is 3 lakhs. From 3 lakhs to 3 lakhs, if you deduct 7,30,000, you're going to get how much? 4, 5, 6, 7. 4,30,000. You're going to get 4,30,000 is your closing capital. This is liabilities, rupees, assets, rupees. Okay, so this two things that is very important for us. We got both the things. We got opening capital 1,80,000 and closing capital 4,30,000. And now we have to prepare a what? Statement. Okay, now we will prepare the statement showing profit or loss made during the year ended 2019, because end date is 2019. Particulars rupees, closing capital as on 2019. Add drawings, already I said they gave it 1,000 per month. We have to convert into 12. That is one year. So 1,000 into 12. So less further capital, therefore adjusted capital, less opening capital as on 2018. Therefore we'll see whether profit or loss. Okay. So already I found out what is the opening capital we got here. 1,80,000. So I'm going to post here opening capital 1,80,000. Okay, and next I have what? Closing capital 4,30,000. So 4,30,000. So I know drawings it is 12,000. So further capital, how much they gave in the question? 20,000. It is further capital is 20,000. So have all the things 0, 0, 0, 2, 8, 4,18,000. 4,18,000. If you deduct 20,000 out of 4,18,000, if you deduct 20,000, 0, 0, 0, 8, 3. It is 9, 3,98,000. 3,98,000. From 3,98,000, if you deduct 8, 1, 1, it is 1,18,000. So we got in a positive. So therefore, profits made during the year. That's it. So if you give opening capital information, if you give you the statement of loss, if they doesn't give you opening capital as well closing capital, they'll give the information. Based on that, we can do the balance in the statement of affairs. Out the balance what we are getting, it is called as a capital. In same way you are going to do for the closing also. So you'll get a opening capital as well closing capital. This all information we know already. So this is generally we'll do. So even if they give you open capital in the question, okay, it's okay, no problem. We have to find out only the closing capital. If both doesn't give, we have to prepare in this way. Okay, so in this way you need to prepare the statement of affairs as well statement showing profit or loss. That's it. That's all for today. If you like the video, like, share and subscribe to others. Thank you.